Most roadside motels are forgettable. A bed, a flickering TV, a parking lot you'll never think about again. But there's one place in Nevada that people don't forget. Not because they don't want to, but because it won't let them. This is the Clown Motel. In the small desert town of Tonopah, Nevada, surrounded by endless dirt roads and silence, sits a motel unlike any other. At first glance, it looks harmless. A simple roadside stop for tired travelers. But the sign gives it away. A smiling clown, wide eyes, painted grin. And inside the lobby, over 2,000 clown figures. Every wall, every shelf. Watching. No matter where you stand, something is always facing you. Clowns already make people uncomfortable. Psychologists say it's the uncanny valley, something that looks human but isn't quite right. But the Clown Motel takes that discomfort and amplifies it. The figures aren't bright and cheerful. Many are old, faded, cracked. Some are missing eyes. Some are chipped and broken. Some look like they were never meant to smile. Guests report feeling watched the moment they step inside. Even when the lobby is empty, it doesn't feel empty. And then there's the detail most people don't notice until it's too late. Right next door to the motel is a cemetery. Not just any cemetery, the Tonopah Historic Mining Cemetery. Final resting place of hundreds of miners who died in fires, cave-ins, and explosions during Nevada's silver boom. Many of them died suddenly, violently, without warning. Some graves are unmarked. Some bodies were never identified. And the motel? Built directly beside it. Guests can see headstones from their windows. At night, the cemetery is completely dark. No lights, no movement, just silence. Staff will tell you every room is the same, but frequent visitors know better. There are rooms guests refuse to stay in twice. People report hearing footsteps when no one is outside, knocking on the walls in the middle of the night. Laughter, soft, distant, and wrong. Some say the clown dolls in their rooms appear to change positions. Others claim they wake up feeling watched, only to notice a clown figure facing their bed that they swear wasn't there before. Staff denies it, but they also admit something else. They don't like being alone at night. One of the most common stories involves the hallways. Guests describe walking back to their rooms late at night, passing rows of clown faces under dim lighting. The hallways feel longer than they should. Some say the lighting flickers, but only when no one else is around. Others report hearing footsteps behind them that stop the moment they turn around. And then there's the feeling that if you walk too slowly, something will catch up. Many guests report the same pattern. They fall asleep easily, but wake up suddenly, around 3 a.m., unable to move, unable to speak. They feel pressure on their chest, a weight in the room. Some describe seeing shapes near the door. Others say they see a figure standing in the corner, perfectly still. A few claim they hear breathing that isn't theirs. And when they finally regain control, the room feels colder. Officially, the Clown Motel is just a novelty attraction. Unofficially, former employees tell a different story. Some quit after only a few weeks. One former night clerk claimed the lobby cameras would activate on their own, detecting motion when no one was there. Another said they heard children laughing in empty hallways. But the most disturbing claim? A staff member once said, "The clowns aren't the problem. It's what they're distracting you from." They refused to explain further. Despite everything, people keep booking rooms. Some out of curiosity, some as a joke, some to prove it's all fake. Paranormal investigators have visited multiple times, capturing unexplained audio, cold spots, and movement on camera. Skeptics say it's suggestion, atmosphere, fear feeding fear. But even skeptics admit something strange. No one stays longer than planned. Maybe the Clown Motel isn't haunted. Maybe it's just a perfect storm, a creepy theme, a cemetery full of restless dead, and human imagination filling in the gaps. Or maybe it's exactly what it feels like. A place where something watches quietly while people come and go. Smiling, waiting. Because if there's one thing everyone agrees on, the Clown Motel doesn't feel like a joke. And once you've stayed there, you never really forget it. So if you ever find yourself driving through Tonopah, and you see that smiling clown sign glowing in the dark, you might want to keep driving.